Remember, many of these flippers aren't using licensed contractors to do the work in the property, and they are sometimes even doing the work themselves to save even more money. In fact, oftentimes they haven't even pulled permits, which means you don't even have anyone checking the work to make sure that it was done correctly. When you're changing things like electrical or plumbing, or even high-ticket items like foundations or other structural repairs, you need somebody following up to make sure that the work was done correctly. The last thing you want as a home buyer is to have to do major repairs on a property that you thought was nicely upgraded because the seller that you bought it from didn't do the work like they were supposed to do. I will say that not all flip properties are created equal. There are flippers and investors out there that do really, really good work on their properties. But at the same time, there are also a lot of flippers out there that don't do really good quality work. So, if you're considering buying a property that has been flipped, just make sure to do some extra due diligence and make sure you've checked out everything. And for certain sure, have an inspection. You can also check or ask your real estate agent to check to see if permits were pulled. Plus, check to see if the investor flipper will provide the names of the contractors that they used or actually will provide receipts for work that was done. If they do provide names and those people are licensed, then you're probably in good shape. But on the other hand, if none of the work was done by licensed contractors and no permits have been pulled for the work or the rehab, and especially if you can see shoddy workmanship, I would think more than twice, maybe 3 or 4 times about purchasing the home.